This is an issue every young man at some point in his life goes through, right? You meet a woman, you are dating her or seeing her for a short term or a brief period of time, and she has a change of heart, right? She leaves you for another guy, or she just gets tired of the situation, gets bored, whatever the issue is, she then becomes your ex, right? The reason why guys have a hard time dealing with rejection is because it's a skill. I can easily say, and you probably watching this video and saying, well, just move on to another woman. It's tons of women in this world. Yes, there's 3.7 billion other women in this world. But the issue men are having when a woman leaves him and gives him his pink slip, they start to crumble because they have this sort of image that say, you know, this is the only woman for me, right? She made you feel good. The sex was great. The time you guys spent was great, but nothing lasts forever. This is just how it is when it comes to men and women. The reason you are wondering what your ex is thinking about you, or if she wondering about you, or does she want to text you one day, does she want to call you, is because you secretly still want her back. You have not analyzed the situation, right? You think she's the prize. She left you for whatever reason. So she thinks she's the prize. What your ex is thinking when she breaks up with you, when you do contact her and blow her up and become needy and say, hey, I'm sorry. She's thinking in her head, yes, I made the correct decision. I've been there. I've done it a few times. Trying to get her back, send her flowers, buy her lunch, want to take her out. I've been there. I've been the needy guy that was chasing because I didn't know my value and I had a scarcity mindset, right? What a woman thinks, what your ex thinks when she leaves you and you don't contact her and you just move on with your life, she's thinking that she's made a mistake. It might take 3-4 days. It might take a week. Because I have women who've specifically told me they take pride in seeing a man crawl back to them. Every guy that they've been with has begged them back. You don't want to be that next victim, right? That she can tell the next guy. So what needs to happen is you need to give her a dose of her own medicine. If a woman, whether you just hanging out with her, whether you was seeing her for a week, 2 weeks, or a year, 10 years, if she does not want you, you have to be able to let her go. You have to calm down. Don't make any rash decisions and blow her up because that's just going to further validate her existence. What you need to do is just stop contacting her. Cease contact. And it takes practice because, again, a lot of men have not dealt with rejection that much. I've dealt with rejection tons of times, and it doesn't bother me because I know there's too many women on this planet for me to chase a woman. I offer too much to any person's life, any woman's life, that if she happens to leave me, it's her loss. And I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, the women who broke up with me or the women I had a little quick fling with or whatever situation, they eventually came back due to the fact that women don't think long term. They think with emotion. So they're on to the next best hit, the next best thing, and then they start to realize, okay, that the grass is not green on the other side. And they end up coming back to you. That's when you do not contact them. But the more you contact them, the more you text them when they say, I don't want to do it anymore, or they become distant or become cold or say, you know what, I need space. When you blow them up and try to figure them out and see how you can fix the situation, that's when she becomes more distant. And she says, yeah, this was right. I'm glad I did this. But when you give her that dose, that point of being quiet and having her reflect on her poor decision, that's when your ex is going to contact you. But you cannot make any crazy decisions and run off emotion, right? If you want to get a woman's attention, you have to remove yours because that's going to cause her to look into the mirror and say, well, why isn't this guy chasing me like all my other ex-boyfriends did? Why isn't this guy blowing my phone up? You will set yourself apart, right? And it's up to you if you want to take her back or just have a little fling, something on the side. That's whatever you want to do, right? But that woman, she didn't want to be with you for a reason. And whatever that reason was, she didn't see any value in you and she tossed you to the curb. You don't want to deal with a woman who an ex or whatever type of situation you have with a woman, she just comes in and out when she pleases, right? You don't want a woman who is like a revolving door. If she's gonna be in your life, she operates on your terms, and if she wants to leave, there's no rehire, right? She's there and she's gone. There's too many women, too many different experiences that you can have aside from your ex who left you. So guys, if she does leave you, I guarantee you she's thinking like, is this guy gonna contact me? Is he gonna hit me up? Is he gonna blow me up? And when you do not do that, when you remain stoic, she will realize that she made the worst decision in her life.